What's good was hood high vibes. These ghetto bitches get on my nerves, I promise you. But what's good was hood. You're here with hood, having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice. Low, low, low vibes can swallow spit. All right, so I want to dive in part two, short, because I wasn't gonna drag it along or anything like that. But we had a sudden pause, you know, as we were sitting here talking about your glow and your glowing, and the way you do you makes you shine so bright. You got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, for you. You're top notch. And besides the fact that they buy relationships, so they spells no, don't last long. So, like I said, in shorts, I don't even know. This is gonna be part two, connected to the first one. So, high vibes. If you hear, you hear. When you get to reveal this, or I mean, hear this, and you get to hear this, or whatnot. Okay. Oh yeah, we left off in the last read talking about fake brand hoes hate when you love being who you are, and I started diving in talking about how, you know. So I don't know how much y'all got to hear, um, but the camera had started messing up. Maybe somebody was a low viber, somebody felt some type of way. I don't know. Want to mess up the? I don't know. I thought the shit was weird. You know, like maybe a low viber got in their feelings or whatnot, and they feel some type of way. Like I could have been the best thing ever for you if you would have just let me be your owner. Like that type of vibe or some shit. Like that sounds absolutely weird. But that's the vibe I got. Like maybe there was a low viber that said, I would have absolutely been great for you if you would have let me be your owner. Sounds weird, huh? And creepy. Hell no. I laugh at shit like that though, you know. I mean, you can laugh at shit like that, like when you really, for real, for real, for real, for real, talk to God and guardians and ancestors, and you made it past these different trials and tribulations. The best thing for you too is to giggle about that shit, because otherwise you're gonna be wrapped around the PTSD, you know, of there was a whole bunch of demons, because that's what the hell they are. To keep it real with you, not trying to be harsh or anything, but that's what they chose to be. That's who they is. Shit, the hell. I don't have the manual on the steps that they took. All the steps. Just know when they came into your life and did all that fuck shit, that shit wasn't done by coincidence. Shit, that shit was evil because they evil. Put it together. Shit, I'm being goofy, but for real though. Seriously. And you're glowing, you know, whatever. Let's dive in. Let's see what part two is, you know. It could have been a low viber that did some shit like that. You know, because they just fucking weird. And it sounds crazy for a high viber because you'd be like, man, that's so weird. Like, who would waste their time to sit there and chant certain things where people's like, you put all that energy in, but they don't have that brain because that God didn't give them that type of brain because of the things that they done, you know? With the things that they done with their heart. They stop caring about their heart, stop caring about their soul, you know what I'm saying, for themselves, like as in being clean is, you know, the same base, you know, nobody's perfect, but high vibes, we have common sense. They lost theirs. They sold it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying anything that's not factual, as in justice, not being biased or anything, like the obvious. So if you don't laugh about the shit, you gonna be wrapped around the PTSD of everything that's being revealed. You might as well laugh about it, because thank God you made it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting silly right now. I may be black, I may be ugly, or whatever. But God, I'm free. You know, good Lord, I'm free. You know, and I mean that from a standpoint from you having a heart and being your authentic, pure self and having access to talk to God, because God talks to the heart. They sold theirs and was trying to get you to sell yours, but you wouldn't break, you know, and you glowing. You know what I'm saying? And God did that on purpose. God did it on purpose. So not only they pissed off at you because they couldn't break you down, they pissed off at God too, because they thought they could trick their way around it. They thought they could steal and trick their way around it. They thought that they could bully you into not liking yourself. You liked yourself so much that you wasn't about to allow yourself to participate in the low vibing things that were being projected towards you. I don't like being miserable. You went back, they thought that they isolated you. No, you self-reflect. As a matter of fact, I don't want to be around people that want to look at me all stank and don't motivate me and don't, you know, not saying I'm needy of any of that or anything like that, but damn, I don't want to receive bad. If I'm going to receive anything, I would like to receive the greatest of what God has for me, or something with some essence and depth, because I have essence and depth within me. Just side note, because we have our side notes. Okay. I'm also getting like, this was from a, you've been getting attacked since you was a child, you know, different levels, different devils. You know what I'm saying? But you could never be trained into what they wanted you, you know, to be. No matter what they thought they was taken from you. But others didn't, they didn't take it well. They were able to be, it was a lot of people that was around you that was able to be turned. So I'm getting a side note of losing a lot of people along the way. So-called bonds and friends or connections that you thought would last longer or would had some depth to it, but it didn't have no depth to it. Them motherfuckers was soulless too. They had to be the biggest cloaker of them all, so they could think they could get close, you know, get the closest to you. All of this was in design. All planned in design. The shock is that you glowing, you know what I'm saying? Because they thought you was a fool and got played like a fool, okay? That was our, I don't know what to call it, but it would be like our banner. That would be our banner. Word of the day, instead of a word of the day, is more of a prefix of the day. Or evening, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that they tried to cover up. A lot of things they tried to sweep up under the rug, clean up, misfire or whatever, project and turn it into something else. All to take this pure emotions that you have, this real pure heart. I mean, they tried a little bit of everything. It's weird. It is so weird. It didn't make you do that. It just made you see them for what they are. You're not a nice person. You're not kind. You're not loving. You're not sweet. Actions speak louder than words. And you're not that. A vibe never lies. If you was kind, then how come you over here doing evil shit? I'm just saying, you gotta laugh about it, high vibes. You gotta laugh. You know, you gotta give them an E for effort. Because this shit's stupid. But they surely thought it was gonna work. You don't make the heart. God makes the heart. I mean, God makes everything, but we talking about the heart, so, you know. So if God makes the heart, don't you think he can turn that motherfucker on and off whenever he feel like it? Especially if you ain't using it or you want to sell it over. You don't want to listen any damn way. You don't want it anyway. You trying to stab somebody else's heart in. One that loves me. At that. One that talks to me all the time. One that actually is kind. You know what I'm saying? Not pretending. They actually are, And not ashamed. So no, it did not make you turn evil and bitter like they wanted you to turn evil and bitter. It just made me, I don't fuck with you. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather do than to be effing with you. Yep, I said it. Charge your mama or your pappy or whoever. Or whoever. Shit, we ain't even got no cards that came out. Shit, I just been sitting here talking to y'all, telling y'all what they telling me. You know what I'm saying? I'm shuffling though. If you have the ears to listen. I mean, we got something that wanted to slide out or whatever, but I'm really just flowing with it. Don't need to gas you because you're already lit. You're already the flame. You're glowing, right? And they wanted to sweep a lot of things up under the rug and keep that a secret and then try to bash you for you being unique and loving yourself. Yeah, there we got some cards that flipped over. They wanted to beat you and steal from you and take you down because you need to stop loving yourself. You need to hate yourself now. This is weird. That's the vibe I'm getting, though. I couldn't help but laugh, though. I'm goofy. You need to stop loving yourself. You're going to get beat for loving yourself. Hey, we're going to torture you for loving yourself. Shit, we're going to throw rocks and hide our hands at your ass. You keep loving on yourself. Shit, we're going to hang your ass. You keep loving on yourself. But what flipped over, y'all? I'm teasing. But for real, though. What flipped over is the Ten of Cups. It's in the upright, though. And the Six of Cups is in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Four of Wands in the up. And the Ace of Swords in the up. So yeah, what I'm giggling and teasing y'all about, we just told the whole little story. It's a whole little group, that's what they was doing towards you, what I'm saying? And they all took turns. You take this shift, and then you gonna take this shift. You take this shift. But God was always with you the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So nobody tops God now. Can I get an amen? Amen. Nobody tops God. And you got guardians and ancestors too, the ones that God sent specifically for you. Nothing can stop you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what we were talking about. Bad memories of the past with this Six of Cups in reverse. You got the Ten of Cups. It's supposed to be family, people that, you thought could or would or should have supported you, act like they was for you. Put 10 and 6 together. What's that? 16. That goes into the 7 of Cups. You know, all these options and illusions, different things they was abusing and beating and stealing and striving and throwing rocks and hiding their hands. They were trying to keep you from loving yourself. We gonna beat you. You keep loving yourself. Shit. Wow. And then your fortune, you know what I'm saying? Bad luck, wishing bad luck on you, know what I'm saying? Praying on your downfall. Like that meanie man off of 50 Cent. You know, get rich, die trying shit. Motherfucker. Motherfucker playing a role the whole time. They the backstabber. This shit weird. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be your best bud. But they hate you so. The fuck is this is so weird. Why would you? But you knew anyway. You know. That's what's so crazy though. You knew. And every time they lied or they did some shit or whatever. I mean, of course, guardians and ancestors, because you know they were what's the word for it? Authorized, like your own personal security. You know what I'm saying? So like, as these people were doing certain things towards you or whatever, guardians and ancestors, they was getting upset. Excuse me, upset. I could feel like the vibe, you know, them showing me as I'm talking to y'all. But anyways, they were feeling the vibe and snatching their mask off right in your face. It was pissing them off about the lies and the deceit and trying to throw rocks and hide their hands and trying to pretend like they wasn't being evil when they really were being evil towards you, trying to cover up. God or his ancestors was standing right there and snatching masks off. Of course, still protecting you in the midst of it. But certain questions they told you to ask, or certain ways they told you to move, so that was lying to you would be revealed. It just makes sense, high vibes. All designed. So also we have this 10 of Wands, right? Is in reverse. And then we have the 4 of Wands. 10 and 4 together is 14. And it's wand energy, so it will be the King of Wands. You know, the witty one. It's supposed to be a true speaker. I'm hearing an intuitive one as well, but the visions. Because you need the vision before you make the map. Because they also said something about map maker, the creator of the creator or something. But anyways, all of this stemmed from your pure heart. And they thought if they could pinch some of that off you. Go ahead and let me pinch some of that off of you real quick. But I'm still gonna try to kill you though, bitch. You still gotta die. Cause you gotta die so then that way you could be a zombie. With them. But you wasn't like, fuck that. I'm not about to be no damn zombie. I don't have zombie habits. I don't have zombie clothes. Shit. The fuck? That ain't for me. They knew that and you knew the truth, you know. Thought you was a fool and got played like a fool. So. The 3 of Wands and the Ace of Cups is here in reverse. So this is going to the fact that like they really wanted you to say your emotions over. Stop feeling, stop feeling, stop feeling. And this, This is crazy as hell. It's a whole damn fucking group cult. Shit. The hell, the damn zombies up the street around the corner. I'm not talking about literally now. I mean, you older now. You should be more mature and equipped with seeing the zombies, you know, shapeshift in different forms with different people that you don't know, people that you do know, but it stemmed from your neighborhood, your family, your friends, your coworker, whoever. You see what I'm saying? However, you know, because you got your own, you know, clue. But fact, though, they wanted this shit to be done. It was supposed to, like, work, and then they be done with it. But then it never worked, and they've been trying to hide. Remember I was saying that earlier? But that ain't working either. I'll talk about it more and more then. You know what I'm saying? And it's everywhere. I ain't the only motherfucker, man. Just so happened that how I explain it here or whatever is how high vibes need to hear it here. But we all teach each other. But it's everywhere, you know. All that fake shit got to go. Shit. Trying to stop somebody from being happy. The hell wrong with you? The hell, if I want to spin circles, well, bitch, I'm spinning circles then. It brings me joy. It brings me joy. Shit, who gonna stop me, bitch? Not you. Shit, you didn't put me here. Shit, God put me here. And if I'm gonna spin some damn circles, well, ballerina it on out. And, you know, they wanted to take that from you. Because they said no. God said yes. And you went for it. And that pissed them off. That pissed them off. But it's alright, though. Boo hoo hoo. We ain't gonna even give them no tissue neither. Shit, we just gonna let them lay there and cry. Shit, the hell. They tried to get you. Shit, you don't need to help them. Shit, they sick. You know the little zombie movies and stuff, and you can't help the zombie because he dead. She dead. Shit, you want to get bit too? Shit, how about you know about that? You know, even if you're not even into zombie movies or anything like that, I ain't into shit like that. But that's the visual that they gave me, you know, to explain it to y'all. And you be like, oh, it's sad. You know, you got them people that be in the movie and they be so wrapped up around the fact that that was their family, their friend, their lover, or whoever, to where they get bit too. Shit.